Hey, good morning, guys, and happy Sunday. I hope everyone has plans of attending worship somewhere and fellowshipping with other believers. And but I want to share this with you. That way, if all you get is this today, I hope you get some good word from the Lord today. And I just want to share something. I was at Celebrate Recovery Friday night. And in worship, a guy got up, kind of shared his testimony, and talked about some of the things that he had been delivered from, and there was a lot. There was a lot in his past, a lot of regrets, and there at the end, he made a comment that just smacked me in the face, and he said he came to realize in his life, one, that the Lord didn't see him as broken. He created him. He created him as he is. And so he just needed to be healed. He wasn't broken. He just needed healed, and he needed to be set free to run and be the man God created him to be. So that was really powerful to me. But the next thing he said was that he also came to realize that he is either constantly working on his recovery, or he's constantly working on his relapse. He's either moving forward or he's falling backward. You know, life is not static. I heard John Maxwell the other day say, you know, you don't accidentally go uphill. You don't accidentally move forward. You have to have intentionality. And, you know, life is, like I said, life isn't static. It's not everything. You know, all my flower bed here, it just grow out of control if I don't weed it. You know, if I don't prune, if I don't trim, if I don't mow, everything just goes out of control. You know, my hair, got a haircut yesterday, and some of it's turning gray, and some of it's turning loose, and you know, that is just life. And so we have to be intentional, and we are either working on our recovery, or we're working on our relapse, we're working on our victory, or we're working on our defeat. And what about you? What are you working toward today? Paul in Philippians 3, he's talking about this. He's talking about the glory of God and fellowshipping with, understanding the suffering of the Lord, and being able to identify with his suffering so that we can identify with his victory. And everybody wants to talk about how they identify. Do you identify as a child of God? And not only do you identify, are you actually, right? Paul in Philippians 3:12 says, "Now I've not already attained this. I'm not there," he says, "or am already perfected." I'm not perfect. But he says, "I press on, that I may hold of that for which Jesus has also laid hold of me." What has Jesus laid hold of you? Grace, victory, redemption. Paul's saying, I'm pressing on. I want to hold on to what he has already grabbed me with. In fighting, that's what you do. Somebody grabs you, you grab them, right? They grab your collar, you grab their collar. Paul's saying, Jesus grabbed me. Man, I'm grabbing back. Hold on. Grab the hem of his garment, if nothing else, right? He says, "Brethren, I do not count myself to have apprehended, held it. But one thing I do, I forget those things which are behind, and I reach forward, I press on to those things which are ahead. I press toward the goal for the prize of the upward call of God in Christ Jesus." So even the Apostle Paul, you know, I think of the Apostle Paul, I think, man, that was what Christianity is supposed to be. He's just telling people about Jesus. He's willing to die, shipwreck, snake bites. He doesn't care. Live for God, right? And he himself is saying, I'm not there, man. I'm struggling too, but I want to be there. I'm moving forward. I'm not working on my relapse. I'm working on my recovery. I'm not working on my failure. I'm working on my future. Let's press on together, guys, moving forward to the upward call of God in Christ Jesus. What has He called you to? Let's move forward in that, and let's encourage one another, by the way, to press on, to press forward, and to move forward. And so, leaving those things in the past. The past is past, and pressing forward toward our future. So that's a good word, guys. Hope you have a great day.